Continue to track wet weather across the Piedmont Triad.
It's one of those Memorial Days where you don't feel bad having to work because the weather is lousy out there, Lainey. There are no beaches to enjoy.
No. The hardest part, though, was leaving the house, right? Because it was a perfect day to stay indoors. Take a look at Palouse Lake. It's gray, it's damp. We've got another round of light rain showers passing through right now. And as we look ahead to tonight and tomorrow, widespread rain is going to develop overnight and especially early tomorrow morning. Soggy morning and midday tomorrow, a bit showery for the late afternoon. We'll have some rain around Wednesday morning real early and then a chance for a pop-up storm late day. But you can see weather impact day for Tuesday with that steady rain likely. A lot of folks going to see around an inch of rain and then still unsettled with some showers around Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. It should be warmer by then, but we've got another 24 hours of this chill with highs that are only in the upper 50s tomorrow. And that's about where we sit right now. 57 in Greensboro, Winston-Salem, even cooler in Galax at 50 degrees. These temperatures are about 15 to 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. You add to that north-northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's pushed up against the mountains and that Appalachian wedge pattern that often brings us, when it's not raining, mist and drizzle, which is what we had out there this morning. We do have a little wave, though, that is regenerating some measurable rain showers that are going to be moving through between now and midnight. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any severe storms. We could have some general thunder in the forecast over the next couple of days. And we're also looking at some of the heavy rains that have been southwest of us to kind of spread northeast into our area on Tuesday. And that's why we're looking at potentially an inch or more of rain. By tomorrow morning, maybe another quarter to half of an inch. During the day tomorrow, that inch or more, which transitions into early Wednesday morning. We've already seen about a third of an inch in Greensboro, tenth of an inch or less for Reedsville, Asheboro, Lexington, and Mount Airy. We're seeing some of that light rain kind of filling back in across the area, so from Danbury over toward Eden and Reedsville, Mount Airy, and then you've got some showers too from Burlington down to Grace Chapel, High Point, Greensboro, Kernersville, wet weather too around Elkin, north and west toward Trap Hill. So this batch will move through 9, 10, 11 o'clock. We still have some rain around, and then notice how it becomes widespread. We're soaked by tomorrow morning from the mountains to the Piedmont Triad, and that is a window of several hours of some steady rain. At times could be moderate to heavy. That's when we'll really start to pick up on those rainfall totals, and then it becomes a little bit showery as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening. So the steady rain again early on, still a cool east-northeast wind, and that keeps those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. We're also going to hover in the mid 50s too for the foothills with a northeast wind. Mountains, you've got the cool rain for most of the day, a bit showery in the afternoon with highs in the low 50s. That first batch of rain tomorrow morning kind of lifts north and east. And then as we head into Wednesday morning, the focus will be a warm front that's going to try to work its way northward. If it does get north of us, we should warm up some by Wednesday afternoon, but we also have an opportunity that we could have at least a few spotty showers and storms that redevelop in the afternoon humidity on Wednesday. Should be warmer though into the 70s and closer to 80 degrees toward the end of the week. Another front comes in that may generate some showers Thursday and Friday, and then hopefully we can dry out in time for the weekend.
All right, Lainey, thank you. Checking traffic. Here's a live look. This is I-40 at Randleman Road in Greensboro. Traffic is heavy and the rain is really coming down at 521.
From the roads to the skies, families are taking off for some summer fun with record high travel predicted. What you need to know to make sure it is smooth sailing.